From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Right fielder number 14. Carlos Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Jamal Shorty. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit back up the middle, fielded by Adore. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mike Napoli. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 5, Mike Napoli.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Left fielder.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Brandon Phillips. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 14. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ross pauses, 1-0 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor towards second, he's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a... Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
So coming to the plate, Luis Francisco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Up high, 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's
and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
The right fielder, number 22.
Pitch on the way.
Nick Markakis.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The relay, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in to try it again, Jamal Shorty. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirino. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Stubbs has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag's there. So striding in, Carlos Gomez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
The Shield.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. Stepping into the box,
First
Mike
baseman,
Napoli.
number 5.
1 in, 1 out, and
Napoli.
1 on here in the inning. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Drew Stubbs.
Up next for the
0 for
Rangers.
1 for him here in this
Left
one.
fielder, Drew Stubbs.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brandon
Leading off
Phillips.
the fourth
He'll lead
inning.
things off here in this
Second
one-run
baseman.
contest.
Brandon
Ready with the
Phillips.
first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging
number
in now,
14.
number 14. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron
Left
Hicks.
fielder,
He got on top of
Aaron
one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ross sets his sights. 2-2 on its way. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now, Robinson Chirinos
Leading off
comes
for
into
Texas,
this at bat 0 for
catcher,
1 in the ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rougned
Second
Odor,
baseman.
as he'll look to bring
Rougned
home that tying run
Odor.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping up now,
Up next for the
Luis
Rangers,
Francisco, as
designated
he's got a
hitter,
chance to tie this
Luis
ball game up with that
Francisco.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a
And the
ball.
changeup is way low that time.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
2-0 count and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once
Now batting
again,
number 1.
Elvis Andrews. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Too high.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One strike.
Carlos Gomez will be next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Gomez.
right
He comes
fielder,
in 1 for 2
Carlos
with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in, Nick Markakis.
Leading
No
off for the
official
Braves.
at bat for him, but he has
Number
scored a run in this
22,
one.
Nick Markakis.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. For Markakis, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Jamal Shorty will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Odor has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inciarte's there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a move over to first. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swinging a soft liner. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Grounded, foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
One there. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, Drew Stubbs.
First offering on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. Shorty, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson
Chirinos.
Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Ball
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Outside, 3-0 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Francisco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's wide, 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Ready once again, Jamal Shorty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Ross gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Favorable call in there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off for Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass. He's got it one away. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. This is grounded foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now. In the bottom of inning number 8, Keone Kela is called upon, and it's not for his.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Stubbs. And that's the 3rd out. And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino.
Leading off for Texas, center fielder number 3, Delino the Shield. Your attention,
so a
please.
save situation.
Now pitching for the Braves, number
Nomar Mazara will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He could really use a knock here. For 3 in the game so far. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now.
Shin-Soo Choo.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. Digging in, Drew Stubbs. No hits in. Three tries so far. He struck out once. Joey Gallo.
Number 13. Joey Gallo.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down.